Hello everyone, my name is Kavi Yadav and I'm a language and literature facilitator at Bloomingdale International School. BIS is a school for designers, performers, and creators. We believe every child has a vivid imagination, creative mind, and a sensitive personality. We believe in providing ample opportunities to our learners to demonstrate the skills that they have acquired. And for these reasons, BIS recently organized Little Authors Week. The purpose of the event was to foster love for literature and writing in our young learners. Day 1 of the event was focused on acknowledging and celebrating authors around the world. Our PY1 and 2 learners dressed up as their favorite book characters and shared the traits of the character. They also spoke about why they like a particular character, and they were all dressed really well. PY3, 4 and 5 learners dressed up as their favorite books and presented a short summary of the story. They could really engage the audience with the interesting stories they had to narrate. MY1, 2 and 3 learners dressed up as their favorite authors and shared the biographical details with the audience. This was a good way to initiate a conversation on authors, books, and characters. Day 2 of the Little Authors Week was dedicated to exploring the friendship between illustrators and authors. Learners converted short stories into picture books. A description of a character was read out and learners drew that character. Later, they noticed and discussed the differences in illustrations based on the same content. The highlight of the day was the workshop on illustrations. Learners created comic strips with Mr. J. Manoj Babu, who is an accomplished and experienced animator. Day 3 of the event was utilized to encourage reading, which is extremely important. PY1 and 2 learners read out excerpts from their favorite stories. PY3, 4 and 5 learners narrated their favorite stories to the class. MYP learners did something really interesting. Each learner read a short story and focused on the protagonist of the story. They identified the emotions that the central character experienced and made faces to represent them. They took pictures of it and made a presentation to talk about the central character. The best part of the day was meeting the author, Miss Vijayanti. Learners interacted with the guest author to know about the writing process and how they can enhance their writing skills. Day 4 of the Little Authors Week was all about designing. Learners designed bookmarks and book covers for the stories that they created. MYP learners designed film posters which were based on the books that they thought should be adapted into a movie. We also took up the DEAR challenge the same day. DEAR stands for Drop Everything and Read. Learners and everyone else on campus put aside all distractions and indulged in silent reading for 40 minutes. I am very proud to tell you that we successfully completed the DEAR challenge. Day 5, or the last day of the event, was all about performing. Learners enacted their favorite characters by emulating their mannerism and speech. PY3, 4 and 5 learners performed a mime conveying a moral message, and MYP students put up a play based on a literary work. I must say that some of them are really good actors. We also conducted a book drive throughout the week. Our learners donated books in big numbers, which were used to set up a reading corner for the students of a government school. The learners put their heart and soul into the entire activity and encouraged others to donate books as well. It was a memorable experience for everyone who was involved in the event. The kids had a great time. We could really see their involvement, enthusiasm throughout the week. The entire event turned out to be really good. I was really impressed with the enthusiasm and involvement that the students showed throughout. It was a memorable experience for all of us. Thank you.